You thought I died. Yes. Truly not streaming for 10 days is the equivalence of death. This is not going to be a long stream because, as I said in the community post, I got basically no editing done for 4 days, so I really had to crunch for Monday and Tuesday to get the Kirby review out. I mean, I'd say like 95% of the editing was in the last 2 days. Well, okay, I also edited for 2 hours today as well, so 3 days, I guess. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna play the beginning. Well, it's probably gonna be a little low energy again because the fatigue and all that shit. But yeah, yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is today, correct? Yep. I'm 2 hours in. It's good. You have no problem with the annoying ass Jewish motherfucker. Listen, I already know what all the reviews covered, um, including Devin's video that he's working on. Making a positive video took so much out of me. Exactly. Yeah. Well, because I knew it would bomb horribly. I mean, if I had, if I had a time machine and released it the day of release, it still wouldn't get very many views. But just the further and further from the date, the less views you're going to get. And, well, I would never talk shit about my dad, especially not on stream, but man, hanging out with my parents was draining after a while. I'll talk about that a little bit more in detail when we get into the game, past like all the cutscenes and shit. But by the time, you know, I basically hung out with my dad from when I got up until night for 4 days straight. And by the time it was night, I just didn't want to work, I mean, that's on me. I could have. I could have slipped in probably 3 hours of editing a night and then I wouldn't have had to crunch, but, I just didn't do that. I just did not do that. I recall you saying that live streaming less than a day after releasing a video is bad for the algorithm reach. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's actually still true anymore because YouTube separated live streams into its own section. I mean, maybe, I suppose, maybe it'd have a small effect on views for your core subscriber base if notifications got mixed up or something, and then people just forget about the video and don't watch it. But I don't think it has like that much of an effect anymore. Introvert drained his social battery in many such cases. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we were doing anything anyway. I mean, I watched 2 dog shit movies and 2 good movies, though. I'm trying to remember. Wait, I think I already forgot. I watched 4 movies. I love how I watched more movies last week than the rest of the year, I think, combined. Because I don't really watch movies anymore. But yeah, I watched 4 movies. One of them, is an old ass movie. It was Nightmare Before Christmas, which I've seen before, but I forgot like 90% of the movie. Especially, hold on, I should just get into the game and then we'll talk about this. One of the movies I absolutely want to talk about, which is The Family Plan 2. So I have to remember. Which, no, I haven't seen Family Plan 1, but it doesn't matter, because goddamn was that some goy slop propaganda. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do... we'll just do the performance shit. I have doubts that this will be a stable frame rate, because Nintendo doesn't really care about, putting out highly polished products anymore. I ate a delicious sandwich and am fired up for an epic positive stream. Wowie zowie. There's some reports saying that a new Dead Rising game is in development that takes place after 1 but before 2. Frank West returns and it's in LA. Why even bother doing shit like that? Capcom is allergic to, like, moving on. You know, they just don't do it anymore. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, I want to try out the mouse mode. I forgot that was the thing. Hold on. Oh, I see. So Pointer Fusion, I think, is attempting to emulate the classic style of controls from Prime 1 and 2. Hold on, I'm just moving shit out of the way so I can try the mouse shit. My desk is a fucking mess. I forgot about this. Ooh, caught it that time. I'm just trying to move my my mouse pad without pulling everything off the desk. Hold on, because I don't want to reach across the desk for this shit. Hold on, chat, hold on. Okay. Alright, we'll try the one that makes more sense first, I guess. Yeah, normal. Oh, you have to beat the game anyway to unlock hard, okay. Hope there's not, like, years worth of... Oh, hold on. Cosmic Year 20X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Psylocke and his army of space pirates launched a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. Metroid takes place in the 21st century? It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. On planet Tanamar in the Desolin system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby. It's Thanksgiving. I'll talk about the other shit. I hate when Synth plays good games. Well, Harambe, don't worry, because clearly you don't actually watch video. Well, not for me videos, but certain Frog's videos, as he's already covered all of the common complaints of this game. Blammo kablooey. It's always good to see the Globo Homo troops getting ass beating. I know that's gonna be the worst part of this game, is these fucking yappy ass bitches. Okay, now how does the mouse... Okay. Wow, that's weird. Alright, hold on. Yeah, using this as a mouse is, strange. How do you shoot? Okay, that's missiles. Alright. That's not too bad. I could get used to this. How do I scan? Hold on. Do I not have scanning? I have to unlock that. It's got bumper jumper controls. That's kind of weird. Do unlock scanning later. Yeah, what's the control scheme? I just want to see what the actual buttons are. Okay, so lock on, jump, menu, move. Mystery, missile launcher. Okay, X is switch visors. Okay. Oh, it's a different button to actually. Oh my god, it is Samus, that's me. How do I scan? Shit. I should have read how you actually scan. Using this as a mouse is really awkward, guys, I gotta say. Okay, L2. Alright, space pirate, numerous injuries detected, resulting internal organ failure and biofluid hemorrhage has reduced combat ability to 70%. Okay. Samus saved the day, wow. Yeah, a barricade. That's a ship. Do you guys think the ship is a ship? It is. Whoa. That's nuts. Scan the troops. I doubt I can shoot them. Well, yeah, you can shoot them.
This is an ambush. I think these pirates are looking for something.
I'm shocked you can actually shoot them, even if it doesn't do anything. Alright.
We've been getting hit from the air. They've got heavy artillery hanging right over our heads.
I might need to raise my chair a little for these mouse controls. It's so awkward. I mean, it's obviously better than using the stick, but it's still, like, very unnatural. Hold on. Because obviously, this is not, it doesn't have the ergonomics of a fucking mouse. You have to, like, holding it like this is fucking weird.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Sure. Yeah, map data, okay. Wow, what a map. I know it's the tutorial, so it's gonna be linear. Yeah, whatever.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
Let's scan boxes. Wow, it's a box. Awesome. No, that's a box too. Crazy. Can I break them? Yep. Oh, you train to be a bunch of jobbers while I do all the work. Shut the hell up. Stop pretending that you're doing anything. Man, you can tell how fucking hell. Why do they make Joy-Cons for toddler hands? I know the Japanese are not literal 2-year-olds. They must have hands slightly bigger than this. I have below average size hands as well. Like, a grown-ass man is not going to be able to grip a Joy-Con properly for these mouse controls. It's so awkward. Here, let's scan the shield. Oh, you can't actually scan the shield, I guess. Scan the drop pod. Wowie zowie. They're like ODSTs. Why are the bad guys cooler than us? You know how much modern media does that shit? Star Wars was really one of the originals, which I know people will be like, "Oh, yeah, it's because you're inspired by Nazis." It's like, what? Those weren't the bad guys, though. But seriously, why is it always, why are, the bad guys always cooler than the good guys? I just want to side with the bad guys. They got better aesthetics. This is just demoralization propaganda. Oh my god, is that fire? Hold on, I need to scan the fire. I don't know if it's fire or not. Wowie zowie, fuel pipe. I feel like the novelty of scanning all the shit is kind of worn off a little bit. I just feel like the problem with a lot of video game sequels is they don't innovate at all. Like, I don't even know if people even know what the word innovation means, because I feel like I've heard people use it wrong all the time. There's nothing wrong with iteration in the sense of, as long as you make, like, minor improvements, of course. But a lot of elements just feel like they're there just because, well, this was in Prime, so it has to be in Prime 4. Mech. That's the only cool thing the good guys have. Yeah. Based mech. Hold on. I need to look at this melee space pirate instead of help you. You'll be fine anyway. It's okay. Oh wait, I should be scanning the health. I'm not sure if it's health. Wow. It's health. I mean, I know I'm choosing to do this. Like, don't get me wrong, but you know. Oh, I gotta figure out a comfortable position to do this like a mouse. I just can't figure it out. Because again, it's not like a mouse. It's not ergonomic like a mouse. I really gotta like move my wrist. This is gonna give people carpal tunnel, dude. They need to release a peripheral that turns the Joy-Con to a mouse. Genius. Genius. Someone do that. And then you have to give me royalties for the rest of your existence, or I'll assassinate you.
Somebody get command of the Horde. We get orders.
Play on PC. No profile pics. Like, I'm convinced they do it on purpose to make the long time no profile pics look bad. Legitimately, that's my new schizo theory, is that people with no profile pics are just pretending to be retarded to make some of you look even worse. It's like, you don't have to do that. I already think you're retarded. There's no reason. Blammo. Hey, they kept the old Space Pirate Roar sound effect. I recognize it. Oh my god. The energy tank. Dude, all these troops sound gay as fuck. Did they find, like, the random ass nerd? Like, is this devs voice acting? These people sound so fucking lame. I can't be the only one who notices this shit, right? The problem is people are just gonna say it's like fucking nitpicking, but it genuinely... Like, what happened to voice acting? I feel like it's just gone. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really been reading some of these. Which I don't know how to read anyway, so I don't know why I need to say that. Let's see. Yeah, this is quantum computer. I've scanned 2 quantum computers. What's the difference between the 2? Why were those unique scan entries? Lock on gates. Okay. I have to lock on to... Okay, you're saying the power of the fake mouse. A lot slower than a real mouse, I think, but... You know, again, I need toddler-sized hands, and then it'd be perfect. Here, let me scan the missiles. Wow, they're missiles. How many types of doors are there? Oh, I thought I already did. Oh, I had to scan it to know. That's retarded. Okay. Wait a minute, what happened? My recording cut off. What happened?
We're out of time. Let's go.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Why did my recording cut off? I don't have to pull that from the stream. Oh my god. What, the Metroid's powering him up? Ew. They're fusing like Metroid Fusion, dude. Wow, that was a really delayed wave there. Oh, I see. That's why, because I have to quickly double press. Hold on, I just realized. Hold on, let me scan. Hold on. You'd think that would have been the first thing I did. Alright, large officer in Space Pirate Army. Metroid Fusion. Play that game. Has resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on its chest. Yeah. Just shoot them when they glow. No shit. Oh, he's throwing little bouncy grenades at me. Okay, you gotta double jump over that. Oh, maybe you can go under it. My bad. I mean, it's super easy anyway, but... Oh shit. Grab! Oh my god, it's like Dark Souls! He grabs. Everything is Dark Souls. Okay, buddy, stop getting so close. The fucking auto targeting for this shit is ass enough as it is. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, shit. That one was a low one. Alright, we got him, finally. A lot of health for first boss. Oh my god, it's the Psylux. The guy that only super nerds will know who that is. I'm glad the jobbers are dying. They have it coming. I hope you played a DS game 20 years ago. Yeah, maybe I should have soy-faced, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have the energy. I'm very tired. This is gonna be a short stream, I promise. He was on Federation Force 3DS. That game no one played? Oh no, Tower. Oh boy, we're in the Breath of the Wild desert. Awesome. That's where I wanted to be. Oh boy, we lost our powers. No, that's never happened. This is the first time. Yeah, missile launchers, double jump, or fall bomb. Boost ball. I didn't even know I had boost ball. I should have tried. Should have just tried it for the hell of it. Okay. That's a good scan. I don't know what this is. Oh. I end up playing 2 or 3 again? No. Nope. I know I wouldn't have time. There are certain elements of 3 that I've forgotten about that will probably be relevant to this review, so I might have to remind myself of the parts that had Federation members. I mean, I know it wasn't nearly as obnoxious as this shit's gonna be, but it still might be relevant. Didn't even scan those? That's weird. I'm glad all my scans so far is on. What is this? I don't fucking know what this is. It's never stopped the scanner before. Yeah, unknown technology. Unknown species, unknown material. Yeah, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. At least I still have the charge shot. Unknown hologram, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't suppose I can just... No. One of these guys. An android. Androids. You know what to do with that key. Officially a breaker stream. No, no, no. I can't believe Thomas hasn't fucking played Kirby with us yet. He owes me a fucking Kirby stream. Get in there. Get in there. Are you guys in awe yet? Shit is boring. I know it's a pointless tutorial slop. We couldn't just be dropped in an unknown planet and have to figure shit out and explore. No, people are too retarded. Idiocracy is. I guarantee this is another Idiocracy tier game, except Sony edition, because it wants to be like God of War Ragnarok and all that shit. So again, I'm gonna rub it in the Tendy faces where I'm like, every one of you motherfuckers who was okay with, you know, God of War and, you know, Last of Us 2 and all this other garbage. This is, you should have fought. You should have fought on my team. Instead, you guys are a bunch of silly billies, or you ignored it. And look what happened. It happened to you too. It's your fucking fault. Insert the meme about the, you know, it happened to blank, I said nothing, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that whole thing. I'm bad at remembering quotes, as you probably know. I always said something. I'm the one who's been fighting this shit, you know, well, years before I even made my channel, but obviously I had zero influence. I mean, I still have zero influence, let's be honest, but at least I can be the metaphorical crotchety old man talking about how good games were 15 to 20 years ago. Chosen one, our savior. You know, for being extinct, those fucking birds really got around. We give you this. Psychic crystal. At least the latent psychic powers residing within you. Really? Samus had latent psychic powers now? Okay, cool. It enables interacting with psychic technology. Okay. So now I can probably scan all the shit. And now I have Psychic Visor and Psychic Blast. Pew, pew, pew. Umozonite, depicting a Lemorne. Okay. You know, this is like, isn't this just the equivalent of the white savior trope, where Samus is the human savior of all these like dead aliens? I mean, she already did that in Prime too, basically, right? With I forgot what the species was called, but they were like basically already dead, and she took care of the Ing post-mortem. Post their mortem, I mean. Luminoth, yeah. Everything looks like vaginas. Well, we are playing as a woman, so everything has to be vaginas. What do you want? This is how it works. I mean, Metroid was already Geiger inspired, and Geiger loved his sexual alien imagery. Girl power. Welcome, I am Chetoyant Vuloon. What a great name. Last surviving priest of the Lemorn. You're the chosen one foretold in age prophecy. Samus has been in like 3 fucking prophecies at least. We the Lemorn will cease to exist. However, by preserving our history and knowledge for the future, the Lemorn spirit will keep on living. Chosen one, carry out our legacy from this planet of Euros to a new world. That is your mission and the last hope of the Lemorn. The Master Teleporter is located in the pinnacle above us. It is needed to journey to a new world. To use it, you must first collect 5 keys. Or the keys! I must get the 5 keys. Like these MacGuffins, I shall mark the locations here. There'll just happen to be a Federation trooper at each one of these locations, I'm sure. Chosen one, first travel to our temple. Touch this ball of light. Touch my balls, Samus. They gotta stop doing Chosen One stories with Metroid. They've already done that too many times. Her being like the Chosen One for the Chozo was already enough. Like, it didn't have to keep doing that over and over again. This is kind of nonsense. Alright, are we actually in the Metroid part of the Metroid game now? Ancient Lemorn Stone Gate composed mostly of blah 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 blah, yeah. Of unobtainium. Everything's made of unobtainium. Yeah, it's notes. I didn't feel like reading it, yeah. Okay. So, we're heading that away. Plant. Wow. Little worms. Little worm men. Myra worm. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. Shoot it. Kill it. Okay, so unless there's gonna be any more surprise cutscenes, which seems very possible, I'll talk about this fucking family plan slop propaganda movie. So Like I said, I didn't see the first one, but I don't think that's important. Red Relic Ant. Sure, whatever. It stars Mark Wahlberg, and he's an ex-spy. And, man, it's fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck happened in the first movie. I'm assuming he gets with the woman, or whatever. He has a very, very extremely Jewish 18-year-old son is one of the characters. I can't remember who what actress plays the woman, the wife. I think it matters. There's a teenage daughter, and then they have like a young boy or something. It's like 3 kids. And the 18-year-old son is not even his biological son, so that's cool. I have no idea if the other ones are. I don't know if they said or not. Again, I don't know if it fucking matters. I might just skip some of his backstory. So the plot of the movie is, retired spy wants to settle down to family life. His daughter is living in the UK by herself. Oh yeah, I think she is an adult. Yeah. So 2 out of 3 of the kids are adults, and 1's a younger kid. I'm assuming the younger kid is. Well, yeah, I think the daughter, his biological daughter, and the younger kid, I'm assuming is the one he had with the woman or something. Again, I don't think it even matters. So, if I remember correctly, it's now been like 4 days since I've seen it, and that's more than enough time to forget an entire dog shit movie. They decide to go on a family vacation so he can see his daughter living in the UK by herself in Muslim Rapeville. Which, believe it or not, is almost a plot point, which is part of the reason why I even want to talk about this movie. Because the propaganda is incredibly obvious. So, they go to London. Here we go. Here's cutscene. Wow. Wowie is sowie! Fury Green. I'm furious, but I'm not green. I have my Super Metroid shirt on, though. Anyway, so they go to London, and I guarantee everyone, like, the fact I've already spoiled this is propaganda slop, you can probably already guess where this is going. So, I almost don't even want to fucking say this shit. So, he goes to his daughter's apartment, and there's a Muslim Giga Chad there. I don't even know if literally a Muslim, but an Arabic, French Giga Chad who is fucking his daughter. So, yeah, that happened. And so the whole movie... Yeah, French in quotes. Oh, don't worry. They make sure to say he's very French. Oh, you won't even believe this. His fucking dad. So, there's a plot point in the movie where he doesn't talk to his dad anymore. And you might think, oh, maybe there's something bad about this brown dude fucking the main character's daughter. No, his dad is like a major, I don't remember what his position was. He's an important figure at Interpol. They spoil it. That's what the end of the movie. So, no. So he's laheckin' wholesome, fucking in shape, whatever. I don't even describe the situation. You know what I'm talking about. So they purposely make, like, him the most, like, I don't even want to say it this way, but you get what I mean, where it's like, he's laheckin' wholesome chungus, brown, not rapist guy in Muslim, which is what he would be. He'd be part of a rape gang, if this is real. No, he's the intelligent, harmless, like, brown, like, Chad type of guy. Because this is obvious race mixing / pro-immigration / whatever. And it's not even important to the plot, by the way. It's not even important. That's how you know how extremely Jewish this movie is. Because, like, literally, you could cut that out of the movie and it would affect nothing. It has nothing to do with the plot. The plot is extremely retarded. Like, embarrassingly retarded. So, chat type of guy. Yeah. Well, you know. I don't think any of the chat browns are Chads. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. But you probably wouldn't be here. So this is where it gets retarded. I actually don't even remember why he goes to the bank, but he like heads to a bank in London, and some dude. Oh, it was for a job, right? Okay, I'm remembering the plot now. It wasn't a family vacation. He actually came to London for a job related to his company that he's working for, right? And it's like it's a check a bank's security. Yeah, I think he works in security, which I guess makes sense if, you know, he's an ex-spy. And so the bank manager guy meets him and is basically like, "Hey, break into the vault here." And with no fucking credentials, Mark Wahlberg's just like, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll break into the bank vault, don't worry." And you already know where this is fucking going. Scout bot. Okay. Oh, I need an electric shock to activate this. I don't think I don't have an electric shock. I'm guessing I need to come back to this. Unless something in the environment could generate shock. So he breaks into the bank vault. And whoa, what a twist! This is so stupid. It's his evil brother that he didn't even know he had a brother. And his evil fucking brother is what's his face? Jon Snow, the guy who plays Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. And so his evil brother, hello brother, whatever. Anyway, so his evil brother betrays him, and this is when it gets like super stupid. So like the plot is super generic, where it's like, you know, daddy never loved me, he abandoned me, and you didn't do anything about it, even though you were a child and didn't even know I existed. I still hate you. Which is just like, what? That's so dumb. All right, whatever. So he fought his way up the criminal underworld, just being a literal who nobody, which I guess is a very like unintentionally pro-genetics story, where it's just like, yes, you know, our dad had the greatest genes or something. I don't know, what the fuck, who cares? Anyway, so this is I also want to pause to talk about how dumb this is, because holy fuck is it dumb. Yeah, I'll just pause right here since we're about to pick up an upgrade. Because so okay. So Mark Wahlberg's dad is some like super spy or something who's also a rich guy or some shit. I was only half paying attention at this point. So he has a family fortune of like millions of dollars from like all the crazy spy shit he did or something. And so the heir the inheritance to the family fortune is a key. A literal key. If you have this key, the butler, the brown butler, by the way, kind of racist, the old brown butler, manservant, slave, has to let you have the millions of dollars and all the contracts to assassins. Yes, yeah, his father has this private server where he has connections to the world's deadliest assassins. The plot in this movie, I'm like losing my shit, because I remember as I'm watching this, I'm like, this is already like really gay ass propaganda with the brown guy fucking the main character's daughter. So that was already like horrific. But this shit with the literal key, this I was like, no, chat has to hear about this shit. So I'm trying to remember other details from the movie. So basically, it kind of just turns into a whimsical adventure slash action movie where the family, including the new Brown, is just accepted into the family. Mark Wahlberg, cuckold, representing white cuckold, accepts his, daughter. It's never. I don't even want. I'm getting disgusted. I went from, laughing to angry in a second. So. They just bring him in. He's part of the family now. They go on a big adventure. There's like a part where they meet up with one of his ex-lovers, and it's like some old crazy Russian chick or something, and I don't know, we're supposed to be like, oh wow, she's an old hag who's aged like shit or something. Haha, funny or something. I don't know. It was weird. I'm trying to remember. Was there any other plot points I wanted to talk about with Chit? So, okay. Well, this movie was turning into it became very much like Spy Kids in the third act, where the main character, being an absolute retard, goes into he has to break into his own father's mansion. Here, I'll play a little bit as I'm recalling the details of this. I'll explain it after this. Psychic glove. Telekinetic control. Oh, okay. This is a puzzle-solving item. We love puzzles. I'm a huge fan. Yes, yeah. Telekinesis. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Just throw the ball in the hole. Wow. Okay, so yeah, they end up having to try and break into the dude's mansion. I'm skipping like half the movie because it doesn't matter. If I don't remember it, it couldn't have been that interesting. They have to break into his dad's mansion and somehow get past the world's deadliest assassins. They end up parkouring across the rooftops, which is just okay, maybe for Mark Wahlberg's character that would make sense. But for the rest, it's how the fuck... they can just do this? Whatever, who cares? One of the assassins is just a complete pussy. The sniper on the rooftop goes down 2 seconds. It's just okay, awesome. I'm glad assassins are this pathetic. Oh, that just went... Oh, this room goes in a circle. Yeah, okay, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, this is the room I came in from. My bad. I was so engrossed in my incredible explanation of the world's greatest movie. Okay, are the psychic motes electric? Can they power this drone? I don't see any. I'm assuming I just have to come back for this thing. So, Mark Wahlberg, he slips into the attic. He gets captured, and so the family has to save him. So this is where, the movie already was stupid, but obviously the children and the woman, his wife is literally just a track star, I think, or something. She wanted to go to Skibbity, Ohio. It actually was Ohio, to do track shit or whatever, which is dumb as hell that's a plot point. Hold on. I must rotate the thing. Oh, yeah, just... I'm sorry, you have to realize the mouse controls here are very weird. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. I can draw. I can draw. Don't worry. We didn't have to DSP it. I learned how to draw. I got a free health bar for drawing. So the reason I bring up the track star thing is because she breaks into the mansion after doing a bunch of parkour shit. Since she's a track star, she could jump like 50 feet between buildings, which was the most retarded looking thing in the movie, but whatever. So, look at those space buttholes. We like those. Anyway, yeah, the hives, Vulnerable to explosive force, yes, I probably need missiles to blow up the hives. I mean, I'll try anyway with this, but... yeah. So she breaks into the top floor of the mansion, and one of the world's deadliest assassins, of course a woman, because we need a woman-on-woman fight in the movie. It couldn't have been a man beating the shit out of her or something. Well, then again, that she would be beating the shit out of a man, so when, you know, it'd actually be worse if it wasn't a woman assassin. But whatever. So the woman assassin, Galactic Federation just West call. Oh yeah, you gotta rescue Miles. We're almost to Miles already. I've only been playing for 45 minutes, and we're almost at Miles, so that's good. Yeah. Like a clock. You really gotta swipe far with the mouse. Maybe this is better to do with the right analog stick. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, save. Oh my god, a save station. So the woman with the katana, despite being one of the world's deadliest assassins, gets her ass beat by a track star who wants to go to Ohio. Like, oh my, I'm like... But trust me, chat, you would think like, oh, this is a kid's movie with how stupid it sounds. They like curse in this movie and shit. This is not a kid's movie. It's not like rated G or PG. This is a PG-13 movie, I think. Maybe. And wait, hold on. What did that say? Sorry, I'm too busy rambling about the greatest movie ever made. Yeah, I need missiles. Okay. So I guess I need to get missiles to save Miles. All right, let's go find missiles. So, the kids, what do the kids do? Oh yeah, the extremely Jewish child is an expert hacker. Yes, just the random kid who's not even Mark Wahlberg's biological son it just happens to be an expert hacker and devises a USB virus thing to take down the dad's server. I get, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Sure, why not? I'm trying to remember what else even happened in the climax. Basically, obviously Mark Wahlberg doesn't want to kill his brother, even though his brother tried to kill him multiple times, because it's one of those dog shit movies. And so they have like their big climactic fight, which should be extremely one-sided, because one guy is a fucking... is like an ex-super spy Fed boy or whatever the fuck. And the other guy is a literal who. You know, it's Jon Snow, but... I don't know, stupid. So... well, I mean, Mark Wahlberg does kind of beat his ass, so I'm not saying like it was a really even fight or anything. But still, it's like, what are the stakes here? They keep mentioning like he has criminal underworld connections or whatever the fuck, but I don't even think that ever comes up in the movie. Maybe it comes up... I guess it comes up near the beginning. That's it. I kind of skipped some other shit, like the butler doing a very generic thing where it's like, oh, he helps save Mark Wahlberg because obviously he's loyal to the real son. But it's like, if you're loyal to the real son, why the fuck did you give Jon Snow access to the riches just because he stole a key? That makes no fucking sense. Anyone who owns the key gets the riches. It's so bad. Spot, sounds like you started doing hard drugs and you're telling us your daydreams. That's what the parts of that movie felt like, for sure. So, I don't know. Mark Wahlberg beats his ass but refuses to kill him. Just like a cartoon, ties him up to like a bell tower thing. I don't know, to like the bell in a tower is what I mean. Like, because it was in the tower, but in a church, and you know, you get what I mean. And then the movie ends with him like getting arrested. Hold on, I will. Well, I already scanned the bug. I guess you can't really rescan it as being impaled on a spike. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Huh. I guess because now it's dead. Oh, it's dead. It's a new scan. I needed my scanner to tell me it's dead. Anyway, so yeah, and of course, like how does the movie end? I don't know. The brown. Oh yeah. Oh my God. How did I forget this? Hold on. Hold on. How did I forget this? So one of the running jokes of the movie is that the brown guy keeps calling Mark Wahlberg Daddy. Like, he's like, okay, Daddy. Okay, Daddy. I'm just like, this is fucking freak shit. These fucking giant nose freaks who made this movie, all of them have been to the Epstein Island. Absolutely. There's not a doubt in my mind. What the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? Like, this is what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I can't talk for this.
What a mess. You're alone on a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so...
Dude, that actually made it into a Metroid game. How did that lie? Did Nintendo... They had no involvement with this. They just let Retro Studios do whatever they wanted.
What now?
I love how he wears fucking glasses in the future. They should have fucking mandatory eye correction for the Galactic Federation or some shit. This is in the future.
Hey, Samus Aran! I'm stuck! Help me out!
Oi, yo!
I'll just stay right here.
Oi, vey, Samus. They exiled me. I started a bank on the planet. And I charged high interest loans. I'm sure he says something if you shoot him, right? I hope so. Galactic Federation Technician. Individual performs maintenance tasks on electrical equipment. This also includes maintenance of computer-equipped airframes.
Ow!
Ow. That's it? That's all you got for me?
Don't! Please stop. Ouch!
I'll stop when you die, bitch! I'll stop when you die!
Enough.
Enough. Enough.
Are you enjoying this?
Yes! I want you dead, you fucking freak!
If you could stop, that'd be great.
That... Dude, the millennial writing... The millennial writing! I can't do it! Holy fuck! That was a real line in a Metroid game! A real line!
Not funny.
Yeah, I am funny! I'm better than funny! I'm the funniest fucking YouTuber! You're hurting me. Die then! Die!
Stop. That'd be great. Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more. What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly. Okay, I got it. Oh, no.
Oh, that's so funny. Ha ha ha, he dropped his gun. Alright, let him die then. There's no reason to save him. None, he's worthless. Jungle Griever. Okay. Yeah. Ow.
What are these things?
Wait, is there one behind me? Hold on. Shit. Samus's screams are kind of weird. I don't know how loud you can hear that. I'm struggling with these mouse controls a lot. Holy shit, hold on. I need to figure out a proper grip for the Joy-Con.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
Ow, ow, owie. Owie, owie. You know, missiles would be really handy right now.
Oh, great
Hold
job.
on. Wait, I haven't scanned this type of energy. Oh, medium.
Watch it.
Or what?
Careful.
I'm being careful.
Stop that.
I can't believe he has so many lines for this. That's how they knew. They knew the player would hate his fucking ass. They put him in the game anyway.
Watch it.
Another humiliation ritual. There's so many of those these days.
We're good.
Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this.
These X7s tend to stick a little. Come on. Oh, boy, this is really jammed. You know, shooting me isn't gonna get this to open any faster.
So immersion breaking.
Ouch! Hey, watch it! If you really want to shoot something, maybe try that piston. Come on! Don't!
Alright, you can't shoot him if you're that close.
Ah! See? No biggie. Please stop.
Fucking die then!
Got a present for you. Inside the ship.
Is it a bomb I can tie to your testicles? That's it. Oh, it's missiles. I can blow up his testicles with these. Dumpster Man, the Indie Game Crusader. I don't remember who that is. Do I know who Dumpster Man is?
Just a
Yeah,
little token of my
missiles.
appreciation.
Shut up.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
No, it isn't. Fuck off. It's not okay.
Oh, where to?
No.
Might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
No, 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 no.
Stop that!
Why can't this hurt them?
You're hurting me! It's not funny. Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
If you could stop, that'd be great. It's not funny.
Ah! I hate when games say I'm not funny. I'm the funniest. I'm not insecure. I promise. Anyway. Guys, I shouldn't have done a tired stream. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. What time is it? Well, it's only 1:15. Fuck, I shouldn't be this tired. I'm sleep deprived. Shit. Artificial fusion of flora and fauna. Using Lamorne biotech.
Samus?
I see.
That thing? It won't stop moving.
I see, yeah, it just generates missiles in case you somehow got stuck. Yeah, just shrugging off a missile, that's not immersion breaking at all. Oh. Excuse me, did you just scream? How about you do something useful? Yeah, go get him. You got this. Let's see how long it takes the AI to kill one enemy. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Come on, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. Holy fuck. You gotta be kidding me. It's one guy. You can do it. You got it, Miles. I believe in you. Holy shit. Can he... Is he doing damage? Is he even doing damage? He might not be doing damage. Alright, we'll try one more time. I think it's regaining health on the bros. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Can I keep it out? Hold on. Ow. Ow, it's bitch slapping me. Fuck. Alright, I give up. We'll try it on an enemy. Yeah, one shot by me, by the way. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Maybe he did soften it up?
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
Who asked you, you motherfucker? Shut the hell up. You reacted to Dumpster Man's incredibly homosexual video about people hating indie games. Oh, yeah. I forgot the guy's name. Yeah.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest of these ruins. What do you think it's doing here?
I can't even... I'm not allowed to talk to you because Samus has retroactively become a mute. It's not like Samus doesn't know how to speak. It's just that she's never had a reason to speak. Shut up. Fine. Boom. Kablamo.
And it's one massive tree. Must be thousands of years old.
What is immersion? I don't know, but it's dead though. You know, there's this cool edgelord guy who made a video called "Immersion is Dead." I think everyone should check it out. Hold on. Wait, maybe Miles can kill these guys. Hold on. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah. You got this, homie. Get him. Get him. Come on, Miles. You got this. Come on, Miles. Come on, you got this, dude. You can get him. You can get him. Get him. Get him, Miles. You got this. Come on. Nah. I don't think you do. I think he's alright. He'll be okay. He'll be okay, you know. He'll shake it off. Oh no, he was so important to the plot. So fucking important. That you game over. You game over. Yeah, the good ending. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke, dude. Yep, Metroid is dead. It's sad because I thought Metroid Dread was pretty good. You know, that was, I forgot, that was a positive modern game review I made back when that came out. That feels like forever ago now. I just, dude, it's actually fucking over. This has got to be like some schnazians from some space toucans have figured out that, like, the, I don't know, Gen Alpha or something, they need constant talking in their ear or they'll get bored and stop playing. That's the only explanation for the constant yapping in all these games. So there's no way. Like, even the retards who probably currently work at Retro Studios because all the talent left a decade ago.
Say anything about this place?
Yeah, it says you should shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Primarily, okay, so I get a new scanning log once he joins the party. Primarily responsible for golem maintenance at the UTO Research Center.
Did you just scan me? What does it say?
Says you're a little bitch.
Stop! Careful.
Yeah, golem maintenance. Yeah, yeah. The Jew performs maintenance on us golems. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Secret space.
Hmm.
Wait, something's happening.
Ooh, something's happening.
How'd you do that? I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
Wow, that's so heckin' relatable, guys.
Guys, it's like if I was in Metroid. Oh my god. Isn't that so cool?
I'm glad they attack him. That's actually good. He does serve a purpose. He can absorb attacks for me. Just hide behind him. And then just heal him when he goes down, I guess.
Coming over the side! Try your missile, Samus. Might be able to knock him right off the bridge.
Use your missile, Samus.
Clearly, you've never done this before. Let me tell you what to do.
Oh, you sent that one flying.
Wow, that was cool. Awesome.
This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Nah, I ain't covering you. Just for saying that, I ain't covering you. Well, I don't want a game over, so I guess we'll help him. Remember that guy at the beginning of the stream who said, "I'm 2 hours in, it's good." Where did these fucking bots come from?
More of them. That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus.
Don't thank me yet.
Don't! Please stop.
At least he reacts. At least he reacts.
It's not funny.
What does he say if you talk to him? Hold on, I saw
You
the...
can stop. That'd be great. Are you
when he says that, that makes me seethe. It makes me seethe when he says that.
Can you, like, stop shooting me, please? Shut your fucking mouth!
Samus, can I ask you something? Don't you ever get scared?
Nope. Nope. Never been scared ever. Also, why do you not answer? This is the problem. Like, it doesn't work if the characters directly ask you questions and you just don't answer.
What is this place?
Even with the fucking, what's his face? You know, the pilot from Halo Infinite. Master Chief talks. He doesn't say much, but he does talk. This is worse because Samus doesn't even talk. And Samus can speak. That's the worst part. Like, she's literally just like, I'm just gonna ignore this guy, which... that's not good enough. You need to tell him to shut the fuck up. I saw people on V were like, it would be great if she could just do the speed running meme where it's like, I would prefer it if you could just be quiet, or whatever the guy says, and something like that. That'd be funny. I'll probably use that in the video. If I remember. I should remember. Where's the hole? I need to put this in a hole. There's a hole. Hole detected.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working. Come on! It did work.
Control beam. Oh, here we go. Here's the fucking motion controls. Motion controls homing beam. It's 2006 all over again. Okay. In the psychic visor, charge, and then you can control the beam. Got it, sure.
You found something for your suit, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, you stupid whore! What do you think I'm doing? Where's this? Where are you, you fucking bitch? I'm gonna shoot this right into your fucking head, right through it.
Ouch!
Alright. Yeah, ouch. Just that.
Ouch! Ouchies! Oucherinos!
All by itself.
What do you mean? Can he not see my beam? Maybe he can't see the psychic beams? I don't fucking know.
No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter? You know her. She's famous. You look very familiar.
Jesus Christ.
Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart.
I hate this fuck. The good news is he's got to be the worst one, right? Out of the ones we rescue. I've seen a couple scenes of the woman. The woman seems a little obnoxious too, but this has got to be the worst one. Yeah, Golem mech. Yeah. This is Golem. The Golem. Clearly the Crypto Toucan from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, his saltpeter bomb experiment bullshit was successful. He created the Golem. That was such a bizarre fucking quest in that game. Helping the fucking...
Look at
I don't even remember what the hell. What was he? I know he's working on like that farm. Okay, yeah. Oh, we need more Paul Bomb for that.
This planet's tech is a marvel.
Oh yeah, he was a miller. That's what it was. Yeah.
I want to poke around, but coding the language will take weeks.
Oh, I guess I gotta power this up first.
I'm just gonna
Empress. Oh, it's a butterfly. Okay.
push buttons and see what happens.
Yeah, great idea. Fucking hit buttons. I'm gonna hit you in the face while I do that too.
Button pushing strategy always pays off. But I do not know what to do next. So, Samus, would you give it a try?
You excited to see Expedition 33 win Game of the Year? Not really, because I think everyone knows it's gonna win, so it's not that exciting. Okay, so he pressed buttons. Now, do I hit the door from the other side? This is clearly what I'm supposed to do, right? Okay, never mind. I must scan something. Scanning is important.
Did I fix it?
Okay, I must watch a cutscene in Metroid
You
Prime
can
first.
interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to
I refuse to believe Samus would listen to this
access to your logs.
and just let this retard talk about nothing. No, you would hit him.
Oh, this data.
If you don't want to kill him, just hit him.
Think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick.
Yeah, we'll talk about the other movies in a second. I wanted to wait until we actually got to an exploration section of the game to talk about the other stuff.
All right, look at that. We got power. Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress.
Wow, progress!
All this is going to take a while to figure out, so I'm going to stay here if you want to scout ahead.
Yeah, please, and stay here.
It's about to get
I don't care how big the giant, disgusting monster is that comes to kill you. Don't call for help. The fucking water bottle just exploded. Anyway.
Science.
Hold on, I gotta reset the recording anyway. I wonder what happened to the recording that I started at the beginning of the stream. That just disappeared on me.
Didn't make this
Maybe I
easy.
fat fingered my hotkey. Hold on, let me pause. Alright, that doesn't pause. There we go. This dude is meant to evoke the gamers who play this. There seem to be a lot of shills pretending these games are made for children. I don't know what child would like an annoying ass nerdy piece of shit, you know, chatting constantly in your ear about nothing, but Disaster, thanks to the 17 months membership. I made it into your Kirby video, wowie zowie. You should have said which person you were. But yeah, I guess anyone. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess probably most of the people who were in that stream would have cameoed in there at some point. Hereupon XC, thanks to 17 months membership. Miles McKenzie for the banner, roasty side. No, no, no. Scared of Sauce Man, thanks to the 17 months of membership. Since Final Boss, making a positive game review. Well, I did it. I beat the boss. Chudler23, thanks to membership. Mr. Marvin, thanks to 6 euros. Reddit Prime 4, yep. Raymundo, thanks to the $2. Did you play System Shock 2 Remake for the best 5 games? No, and it wouldn't qualify anyway. Because it's not a real remake. Or, well, I mean, it's not a reimagining. It has to be a reimagining that qualifies what the rules are. Online Whiskey Consultant, thanks to the 3 months of membership. Was about to go to bed. It's so over. Yeah, trust me. Don't worry. I'm only going to be staying up probably another hour and a half. Because I was tired before I started the stream. Xenoman, thanks to the 4 months of membership. Samus, ignore my bad voice acting. Go do thing now. Cordless Steak, thanks to $5. Did you know X343 devs worked on this game? I heard people saying shit about that. Why, dude, what the fuck? Why are people who ruined video games allowed to keep working in the industry? You know? You'd think you'd see, like, the LinkedIn, like, oh, worked on Halo 5, and you'd be like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Don't even look at me, you sub. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me! You freak? Anyway. Online Whiskey Consultant, thanks to the 2 pounds. How was the vacation? Kind of boring, I'll be honest. You know, I do like spending time with my dad, but it's not like we did anything. You know? We just watched movies and a couple TV shows. They get rehired after layoffs, and that's why games never get better. They should be blacklisted. It's like you are part of the problem that's destroying the game industry. Why are you allowed more work after you've proven that you're worthless and destroy things? Incinerator Dave, thanks to the 2 months of membership. Time for Prime Slop. Yep. Sono Cocaliche, thanks to 50 pesos. Ridley's behind me, isn't he? Yeah. Luke Skywalker, thanks to the $2. The bad guys are cooler because libs are evil. Yeah, I know. We play as the bad guy all the time, don't we? Remember last year's Game Awards? They showcased a company that explicitly rehires devs. Yeah, actually, I forgot. You just you reminded me. Yeah, I forgot about that. I know. That's fucked. I remember talking about that in the video. Acidity, thanks to the membership. Central Intelligence Agency, thanks to the $2. You're gonna crash out in this game in 2 hours. Yeah, honestly, I think it was at the first hour. Unless there's worse shit coming, I guess we'll see. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the 14 months membership. Gummy Bros were snubbed in the Air Riders vid. Yeah, I didn't even mention the gummies. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to $5. Holy freaking wowzers! Is that the Samus Aran from the hit game Super Metroid Zero Mission and Other M? That's so awesome! Freaking sweet! Yeah, that should be in the game. Yeah, I think the girl is like that. The girl character that you rescue is a fan girl for Samus. Online Whiskey Consultant, thanks to the 10 pounds. I don't feel like singing this. It's Synth Mist time. Thomas's Peach Wine. Synth Cells singing Poirian Rhyme. With roasties on the fire and pears on the tree. A time to rejoice in baby games that we see. And that's like synth pointing, Christmas tree, Santa Claus, Frieza pointing. Aussie Glizzy, thanks to the $2. Watch Big Bungie iDubbbz vid in background. Good night, King. I'm not doing that while I'm playing a new AAA game that I'm reviewing. Oh, right. I don't have that control scheme going. Mega Rock and Roll, thanks to the $5. Reminder that the writer for this game is a blue-haired, non-binary woman, Megan Fausti, who tweeted before saying Samus is a troon, which I was kidding. I think people... I might have to verify if that writing actually made it in this game, because people were saying that she didn't still work at Retro Studios during some of this or something. I don't know. I'll have to double check that. But yes, that is a great point for the review. Hold on. Let me just start a Google Doc real quick, because I'll forget knowing what time it is. I'll just type, look into Megan Fausti. Her name is in the credits. Oh, yeah, then never mind. I'm glad people speedrun. I don't want to rant about this right now. There's no point. But game companies are actually retarded that they give review codes to full walkthrough channels, because that actually reduces sales. I absolutely guarantee it reduces sales. Much like demos reduce sales, I would argue full game walkthrough videos reduce them even more, because someone could just watch the game. Especially, there's a lot of normal fags who love, you know, cutscenes and shit, and they'll watch a 10-hour movie because they're retards. They're not human. Anyway, Southern Ninja, thanks for $5. Want to say thank you for the shout out, if you can call it that. If it weren't for Memory Runner, I wouldn't have known. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. I did. Yeah, I enjoyed listening to some of your vids in the background. Let's see. Online whiskey consultant, thanks to the £5. I'm too tired to do accents today. SAR, the white women love brown men. SAR, sent from Miapur, Pakistan. Yeah, this account is from Pakistan. That Twitter shit. Devin's been skipping Chudcast because he's been busy. You know, I'm sure everyone deeply missed Chudcast yesterday, because I could have done it even though I was busy editing. I think I could have fit in the time. But Devin didn't want to do it. SS Stone, thanks to the 2 Australian. Look into the Hampstead cult. It's all connected. I don't know to what point that was. It was 45 minutes ago. Prodigal Son of Sons, thanks to the 17 months of membership. Miles is Yandere Dev's dream come true. I don't remember that lore anymore. Was he obsessed with Samus? Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. Wow. Metroid Prime 4 is a poorly written mess, but we also will get an angry Kino Schizo synth review, so win? I guess. Minute World, thanks to the 7 months membership. That reflection actually jump scared me. I'm tired. Oh, what, Samus? When, like, you shoot and stuff? Cordless Steak, thanks to the $5. Did you know the jukebox for this game is locked behind the Samus amiibo? Nintendo really nickel and diming out here. Yeah, that's stupid and pointless, because people will just rip the songs from the game, as they always do. Jeb Reggie, thanks to the $2. Wait, this isn't Riders. I mean, did you see the title and thumbnail? I don't know. When Thomas is ready, I'll stream Air Riders again. I gotta contact Thomas to see when he's available next. The JC Denton, thanks to $5. My vision may be augmented, but if the game is full of Reddit NPCs, this game will be added to the list of gaming casualties. What a rotten way to die. You got a triple factor Deus Ex references there. User, thanks to the $2. How do I submit a Doomer story? You send it to my email. If you can't figure out what my email is, then that's your problem. I don't know. Someone else will tell you. Minute World, thanks to the $5. How about you stop being a little bitch and help me, you weak little soy boy cuck, Samus. Yeah, that's what Samus should say. That'd be based. Our Aryan Chudette Samus. Hold on. It scrolled my shit. Jeb Reggie, thanks to the $5. I want a sequel to Dragon's Dogma, Metroid Prime, Vampire the Masquerade, and Air Ride. The Genie. She, man. I'm feeling cool, so I'll give you 1 out of 4. Aight, white boy? Well, he did give us... Well, it's more like... It was like a monkey's paw wish, or I guess genie wishes can be the same. Except he somehow interpreted the wish to give you 3 like disappointing games and then 1 good one, which is weird. I don't know. The Lugia, thanks to the $2. Aren't there an option to mute the game dialogue? Okay, even if there is, I'm not turning it on. Why would I do that? I guess we can look. M. Garcia, thanks to the $2. Can Metroid Prime 4 be saved if Samus gives Miles a swirly? Yeah, that'd be fucking sweet. Rad Axel, thanks to the $2. Returnal is a better Metroid game than this. I'm never playing Grandma Sim. You can't shield to me. Caesar the Grape, thanks to the $2. Is Miles McKenzie a Switch 2 system seller? Well, this is on Switch 1, so this game isn't a Switch 2 system seller anyway. Hikarangi, thanks to 7 months of membership. She's doing the morph ball. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I know. I already saw it. I kind of wish I hadn't seen it because, you know, that'd be another thing I'd get mad at. Insect Illuminati gets Shrek'd, thanks to the $2. Play the game Deadly Creatures for the Wii by THQ. Yeah, I might do a weird, I don't even know what to call these streams, but just a variety Wii game stream. I want Mushroom Men was another one I was gonna play. We probably won't do that till January, and chat will have to remind me. But I did want to do that. But I got to get the controllers set up. I was having issues where it wasn't detecting any analog sticks for the nunchuck in the emulator. Distimon, thanks to the 8 months of membership. Kirby Air Riders with Thomas and chat when? Well, I sort of already answered that. I don't know. I gotta ask Thomas. Okay, we're caught up. Miles VA is a fellow Goldstein. That's not even slightly surprising. I already assumed that. Okay, let's see if you can... Is there an option to mute character... Let's see, audio, global volume, speech volume, sound effects volume, music volume, device type headphones. I mean, you could mute speech volume. So I guess, yeah, I guess you could. But I'm assuming that would mute any kind of speech. So like aliens talking too. But there's no like specific setting to shut your fucking tutorial retards up. Unfortunately. Okay. Wowie Zowie. I don't know how I figured that out. I'm surprised he's not like, Samus, use your psychic thing to do the thingy. Well, I bet if it took me more than 10 seconds to figure it out, it would have.
I wish I had 2 more hands. Stop that!
This is definitely something I gotta remember to bring up in the review, is the whole... Even though conceptually, using a Joy-Con as a mouse is interesting, it's too small. They need to make XL Joy-Cons or something, because I'm definitely gonna hurt my wrist doing this. Ancient Era Altar. Uh-huh. Must trigger to orbit up. You can plug in a real USB mouse. It actually works. Welcome to our temple. This is the Temple of Memory. Mourn priests record our history in the sacred tree by offering prayers. Behold. Our legacy is preserved within. Born from this tree is the memory fruit. Legacy compiled within the tree will be inherited to the memory fruit. Wowie zowie. For the memory fruit to grow, you must seek the green energy crystals. The crystals crash. The crystals. Deposit green energy crystals upon the altar of legacy. We place our faith in you, chosen one. Please carry the memory fruit to a new world. He's not lying, by the way. Miles McKenzie's voice actor is literally named David Goldstein. Dude, that's gonna make me laugh so hard if that's true. You can't make this shit up. I need the crystals. Let's see. Metal lid, psychic energy in it, huh? Yep.
Spherical growths.
Thought that said could be destroyed by a concussive blast. Excuse me? Maybe I missed? Hold on. Psychic lock, yep. Alright, pressure platform. Uh-huh. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the future of gaming. Again, what year is it? It's 2000. I'm telling you, it's 2006 again. Fucking motion control, stupid shit. No one cares about this. Alright. Concussive blast usually means missile. Do I need a stronger concussive? Do I need super missiles? Is this a super missile thing? I doubt this works. Yeah. Well, I never went through this door. I can move this in a circle. Whee! Okay, clearly I need to figure out what that's for. Yeah, scan this first. Recording data playback device. Okay. I guess I can't do anything here yet. Because, I need to somehow get access to these recordings. Hate the 2 fingers to the forehead. You never saw that from the first person perspective in the other games. It's to represent her psychic abilities, I guess. It's kind of a trope in media to just... You always gotta... Ooh, I'm using... Because how else are you gonna know someone's using their telepathy or telekinesis or whatever? Hold on, I just accidentally hit a button that I don't want to hit. Alright. I'm trying not to smack my mouse as I'm using the Joy-Con mouse. Badge door. Open badge door. Let's go. Boss time. Carvex. Tentacle, yeah. Destroy the bulge, I understand. Giant carnivorous plant possessing consciousness, intelligence, and considerable physical strength. It's unable to communicate due to fusion with the Metroid. Destroying all tentacle-like vines that causes protective leaves to drop. Okay. Note that the tentacles regenerate. God. Oh, destroy them at the same time. Yeah, gotta use my new ability. Makes sense. Guys, it's like a Metroid. I'm so glad this ability freezes time, completely ruin it. Oh, I gotta break that outer layer first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in danger while using it, so it kind of just destroys the tension. Wowie freaking zowie. I'm a gamer genius, clearly. Let's scan these flying thingies that I bet just drop items. I feel like every Prime boss has shit like this, where it's like, this'll drop items in case you run out of missiles. Wow. Awesome. Ouch. Fucking stop, so I can shoot you, fucker. There we go. Blammo. Kablooey. Blammo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh boy, I have to do that again? No, no way, dude. No way, really? Again? That's crazy. Wow, okay, the dash actually unironically got me hit there because it's a delay in between dashes and I was just spamming it. Alright. Yeah. Oh, don't do that, bitch. Don't do that. You're wasting my time. Hasn't enough been wasted? All right. You done? Guys, I have to fly through the vines, dude. Oh my god. This is so much more exciting now. Okay. All right. Can we end this? We're way too fucking long. Holy shit. I did it. Truly a gamer god. If normal is this easy, then how easy is baby game journalist cocksucker mode? Yeah, I know. All the voice acting in this sounds cheap. I mean, even Samus's grunts sound cheap. Her screams, ouchie, ow, owie, owie. Psychic bomb. Oh, this is why I need to break the fruit. Because usually concussive blast means missile. I guess in this it's psychic bomb. North ball bomb. But psychic. So it's new. It's new, guys. Oh my god. Acid teleporter key. Okay. We got one of the keys, guys. We're about an hour and 45 minutes in. We got one of the 5 keys. We're key maxing.
Samus, do you copy?
I didn't give you permission to talk to me, you fucking scum.
Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
What if I don't want to return to base camp, though? Pew. Okay, so the other... What was the other shit movie we watched? We also watched... Did I ever scan the normal low energy? Yeah, I did. The other shit movie we watched was, what was it? Fuck. Chat, what did I name it earlier at the beginning of the stream? I watched 4 movies with my dad. Green energy crystals. Okay. This is... I needed those for that other thing. Mary Kay and Ashley. Yeah, that's the mold holes. Cannot be cleared with... Oh, I need it. What? I need the plasma beam just to fucking get through goo? Alright, I'll try to remember that, I guess. Anyway, so... Let me think. What did we watch? I know I watched some of Die Hard for the millionth time. Watched Family Plan 2, which I already explained. Watched Nightmare Before Christmas, which I forgot how much of a musical that movie is. It's basically just a musical. Like probably like 80% of it is songs. Let's see, Rootstock. Okay. I gotta actually be in there. Nightmare Before Christmas, Little What Years It. I watch old movies all the time. Or, I mean, I don't all the time, but when I lived with my dad, I watched old movies all the time. These days, I don't at all. It kind of looks like I could go backward there for some reason. Wowee, we're not back in this room. That's crazy, dude. Three favorite Christmas movies. Oh, you know what? I watched part of again, even though I watched it last year. See, this is the true cells will know what I'm talking about. You guys remember me talking about The Rock in that movie? Is The Rock and Chris Evans in that fucking Santa Claus movie? My fucking parents watched it again. I'm just like, guys, you watched this last year. Why are you watching this again? Like, what? What is going on? The boomer brain is just melting away. Yeah, Red One. Yeah, didn't I talk to you guys about Red One last year? I'm pretty sure I did. I know I saw it, but I'm not going to explain it again. Plus, I only stuck around for about 30 minutes. That was when I finally bailed, and I'm like, nope, nope, I ain't watching this garbage again. Need more crystals. More crystals. My parents watch Incredibles 1. Yeah, of course. We saw every single Pixar movie up until, I don't know, probably like 2013 or something.
Man, they did not design these for humans.
No shit, you stupid fuck. How are you an engineer?
Whoa!
Blow Ricardo's head off right now.
Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is
Dude, it's
really
so
coming in
awkward
handy.
making Samus not
I've been able
talk.
to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps,
Or we could be everywhere.
be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys.
Yeah, I already got told that, you stupid
I'll
fuck.
do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data.
That looked like he was
I
just
can
tapping
provide
on
you intel
nothing.
from here.
Speaking
What
of
do you say?
tapping on nothing, I haven't really been reading shit. No, why did you not? Why did you not?
Stay safe out there. Sam.
Immersion broken. No, Samus would hate this bitch ass motherfucker. Nope, not canon. Not my Samus. Anyway, I haven't been looking at chat, so I don't know if anyone noticed one of my Black Friday purchases. Kind of an impulse buy, but whatever. I bought a Pyramid Head statue just because it was on sale and looked cool. So, you know, I consumed the product. I also bought a meme thing as well. I noticed there's a company that produces like shitty, you know, the shitty toys Gen X grew up with that are just complete dog shit. Someone was making them for movies. So here's a Patrick Bateman. It was only like $10. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I will be reviewing the Silent Hill 2 movie. I can't wait for a bunch of tranny, retard, subhuman Twitter bug men to say I'm not a fan of Silent Hill. I can't believe these retards tried to say I haven't played the games when I literally reviewed the Silent Hill 2 remake and talked about the original Silent Hill 2 thoroughly. These fucking... I hate these faggots so much. It's unreal. You think... You don't hate them enough. You truly don't hate them enough. Hold on. I never went through that other door, did I? Looks like. Oh yeah, this is a morph ball door, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. Silent Hill movies, motion controls. This is actually 2006. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird they waited this long to do a live action for Silent Hill 2. Because I feel like Silent Hill 2... Well, I guess you could say, like, the whole, like, evil satanic cult shit is probably more stereotypical for a movie, so it makes sense they'd cover 1 and 3 first. But it is weird they waited this long to cover 2. Lemoyne storage locker. Okay. Best select. Okay. Current. Through both ends. I must pass or current through both ends. Okay. Alright, so do I just shoot this with, what does it mean by both ends? That doesn't really look like a hole to me. Do I need an electric beam? Like the wave beam or something? Maybe you come back to this. I think I need, like, the wave beam. I haven't really found any secrets yet. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I feel like in Metroid Prime 1, there's a secret every 5 seconds. This has seemed pretty linear so far as part of the problem. What's this? Is this a... what? Fucking... Why am I finding it? Do you get the plasma beam super early in this shit? Why is there plasma beam door? Like I said, if this ain't the all-night stream, you fucked up. Well, listen, I can't do those anymore. I'm 30 years old. I don't think I can... I think they're taking years off of my life when I do that shit. Cargo launcher, machine error, cargo transport, use ballistic technology. Okay. How do I open it up? Yeah, I get it. Low missiles. Shut up. It's kind of an annoying noise. Enter morph ball. Oh, is there a morph ball thing here and I'm blind? I'm glad the tutorial thing is giving it away. Yeah, I see the morph ball. Oh. Okay. Interesting. What do we get, chat? What did we get? Oh, I see. It's just gonna launch me. Drink wine for a boost of energy? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, it's the Breath of the Wild desert. What a great game. I can't believe they did this shit. This is straight out of parody. The sad thing is, there's probably going to be people who defend this element of the game. I know people will shit on the miles and all the other... Yeah, I hate you. I hate you. Stop talking. I want you dead. You're a fucking freak. Nope, I'm never radioing. Nope, never gonna use the radio. You disgusting bug. Anyway. It's like I summoned him. Everyone's gonna shit on that element of the game. But there will be people who defend the open world slop. I guarantee it. It makes no sense, too. From what Devin was telling me, it seems like, they have giant empty sandbox, and then, like, a lot of these areas are pretty linear. Like, you saw that first zone we went through. Oh my god. My memories. Dun dun dun. Robots. Kill the robots. Scanning. Cybot soldier. Okay. Yes, I'm out of missiles. Thanks. Thanks. Could you lock on to the one directly in front of me, please? I appreciate that. Oh shit, another one. Without missiles, this combat's even less exciting. But, you know, Prime's combat was never that good, but... I don't know. Like, if you take away one of my only tools, then it's even less interesting. Can you find a way to remove your head from your body? You said radio you if I wanted to talk. I don't recall radioing you, you freak, and I never will, so stop talking. Explosive barrel. That's kind of a lame explosion, I'll be honest. Do we stick to the tightly designed interconnected world, or just slap a few dungeons on a bland open world like Elden Ring? Yeah. Grants a tunnel for use of the Viola and other vehicles via Viola spinner. Oh, this is the bike. I see. I'm getting the motorcycle, guys. It's motorcycle time. Wow, that glass looks weak. Well, that was stupid. Shit. I didn't even get what I came for in there. Why would it let me out? Why would it do that? Is it's open world pointless and boring like Halo Infinite? I mean, you can probably see the stream's only been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm about to get the vehicle that you traverse the open world with, so you could probably assume that I don't know the answer to that. I guess we'll see. I guess we're walking ominously in this direction. I sure hope I'm not gonna waste my time here. Okay, it's a cutscene, thank God. Actually, this is a good time for a cutscene, because walking in a straight line is actually worse than a cutscene. It might be the only thing worse. Nah, there's much worse in modern games, actually. The one time Samus can jog. I could have sworn I watched another movie. Am I just losing my fucking mind? What was the other shit movie I watched? Dude, that's crazy that I can't remember. That's really not good. I'm only 30. I shouldn't be, you know, losing my, you know, not being able to remember shit that happened 3 days ago. Mechanoid maintenance tank. But, fuck. That's crazy I can't remember. Because I remember those 2 movies I want to talk about on stream. Alright, well, since I can't remember the other movie, I'll talk about the cringe moment. There was a cringe moment that happened. We'll talk about that. I almost forgot somehow. Volt Forge. Okay. Oh. So, they said they're gonna have dementia confirmed. Yeah, not great. So, location of teleporter key confirmed. Yeah. This game doesn't even wait to tell you where you need to go. At least in Metroid Prime, you can wander around for like 15 or 20 minutes before the game is pity on you. So anyway, so my dad was really drunk. The last day he was here. And he's like, okay, let's fly. My dad got me this little dumb drone for my birthday, which, you know, I mean, it's hard to get gifts for me since I just buy whatever I want, so I don't really blame him. And he's like, alright, let's fly this drone. I'm just thinking, like, sure, well, fuck it. And, of course, this is probably like 7 p.m., so it's been dark for a while. And for some reason, my neighbor is outside with his kids. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Because, like, I just knew something was going to go wrong immediately. I mean, already, I'm a 30-year-old man. So a 30-year-old man and a 60-year-old man are outside flying a kid's drone toy. So that's already, like, cringe levels, you know, are going up. So that's already not a good start. But it gets much worse. So I turn the drone on, start flying it. Immediately, it starts loudly beeping. And the thing has to make an emergency landing to the ground. And I'm like, oh shit, it's low on batteries. Yeah, that's my immediate instinct, right? Because that's the thing that makes the most sense. My dad's like, no, it isn't. It was flying just fine earlier. I'm like, I'm just saying, like, what, that doesn't even make sense what you just fucking said. Where it's like, okay, just because it had battery before doesn't mean it doesn't have battery now. Like, what? Why did he even say that? Which, again, he was extremely drunk, so it makes sense. And, so I'm like, no, Dad, come on. It's got to be a battery problem. And he's like, no, it's not the battery. There's got to be something else wrong with it. So he starts fucking with it. And it just does the same thing over and over again, where it'll fly for a few seconds. And, okay, so I can't use this since it's damaged. I can use this one, though. Let me guess, I actually need the boost ball to make this function. Used to move container arm. Currently offline. Oh, it's offline. Okay. Anyway. So, standing there like two retards, we keep flying the thing for a few seconds, then it has to land over and over again. Eventually, I convinced him to at least replace batteries in the remote, because we weren't sure if it was the drone or the remote, because the beeping was coming from the remote, not the drone, but the drone was blinking lights, right? So I'm like, okay, we'll just replace the batteries in the remote first. Okay, there's the bike. Mass produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. Rider's wearing a special nano suit, which identifies its registered rider. Oh, I see. So we need the special suits to ride this, which I'm sure we'll get here, right? Okay, so I replaced the batteries in the remote. Obviously, it's still not working since it's the drone that's out of batteries. And so I'm just like... And so we're still like... It just, again, I'm sure the neighbor thought we were two goddamn retards. You know, as we're just... You know, two man-child retards who are trying to fly a fucking drone around. And... Eventually, I'm just like... Okay, but this is the part where... You should never, ever be around a drunk person when you're not drunk. Like, you gotta drink too. Or just don't be involved. You know, those are the two options. And, my dad, before we go in to charge the drone battery, I can't believe my fucking dad said this. My dad said, it doesn't take a battery... It's powered by radio waves. My dad unironically said this to me. I'm just like... I'm like, at the end of the day, this is still my father, so I'm not gonna be like, you're a fucking retard or whatever. Obviously I'm not gonna say that, but... I'm just like, I can't believe, like, there's no level of drunk. I could be blackout drunk and I wouldn't say something that stupid. Like, I was genuinely concerned. Like his brain is melting in real time. There's no way a human being just said that. Like, I'm legit, like, I don't want to argue, you know, there's not, hold on, I better pay attention, since I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. I need this, I know I need the suit. Oh, hold on, there's a panel over here. See, I'm too busy telling the story and not paying attention. Hold on, we better just get through this room real quick before this turns into some DSP shit. Alright, so... Wait. Displays a downloadable map hologram of the vehicle. Manufacturer's tower. Oh. It's just a hologram? Is this something? No. Okay, well, maybe I am retarded. Everything's locked in the room? Do I just leave? There's no way I just leave, right? Hold on. Oh, wait, what did this one say? Sealed with emergency security shutter. Shutter will release once emergencies... Okay, so I have to stop the emergency lockdown. I'm assuming this is just another sign. Tower 1 and Tower 2, yeah. Fuck. I was too busy talking about this fucking story that... I probably missed something obvious. Let me bring up the map. Hold on. Okay, so this is where I came from. How do I zoom out? I'm trying to get... Actually, I don't even see the objective. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. There's nowhere else to go, so I must be missing something obvious. No, I don't want to radio to Miles. I don't wanna. That's giving up, is what that is. I guarantee I'm just missing something on the floor. Like, there's got to be maybe a morph ball hole I'm not seeing. There's no way. This shit was obviously designed for idiots, so I clearly I'm the idiot right now. I could radio to Miles to bail me out, but this is... I'm proving the yellow paint motherfucker's correct if I have to, if I need it. I don't understand why the hologram didn't do anything. Maybe there was something secret in the save room, but usually there isn't. Yeah, no, this is just save room. Yeah, the fucking... Oh, Mr. Gold. I need Mr. Goldstein to tell me what to do. Just like real life, haha. I never scanned this door, but I don't... Yeah, just opens for vehicles. Bro, I feel like a genuine moron right now. So we watched a cutscene. I couldn't get on the bike. What, is it gonna play the cutscene again? It actually will play the cutscene again. Okay. That's weird. Hold on, let me drink this water. I knew it was a bad idea to do a stream when I was already tired before we began. I thought it seemed like I'm supposed to interact with this. But... Oh, no fucking way! I knew I was supposed to interact with this. That's why I walked over here, and that wasn't yellow. No, retard, it wasn't yellow. Go back. I literally walked in front of the thing. I scanned the outside. It did nothing. No, you have to scan the little thing on the inside, which wasn't yellow. The yellow paint didn't even work. Well, it doesn't count as yellow paint if you have to be in the scanner, and it's also this tiny little hole, which from here... Shut up! No! No, 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 fuck up the comms! No, turn them back off! Turn them back off! Thunderstorm, please! Shut him up!
To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room.
Oh my god, fuck you.
You won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that...
Wow, thanks for telling me everything. Awesome, cool, 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 cool. I would just figure that out anyway. Look at how linear this shit looks compared... Would I like to hear that again? I would like you to kill yourself. That's what I would like. When are you gonna do that?
Oh, and don't forget to stop
Do it now.
at the station.
You stupid bitch. I've already been over there.
Might be on your phone from here. Good work.
A lightning rod connected to the elevator battery.
Lamorne made locking system. Designed to be pulled off. Yeah, where's the grapple? I need the grapple to yank that off. I'm assuming for a secret or something. Or I get like some kind of just a psychic grapple beam, I guess. Which is totally different from normal grapple beam, I promise. I mean, I guess the psychic morph ball bomb is different, but it almost feels like a cheat code for puzzles. Where it's like I can just generate the orbs and then throw them around. I guess it's different from the normal orbs, maybe, I don't know. It's not like I've tried it. This might be my shortest stream in a while, because I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling very fatigued at the moment. Alright, missile upgrade in there. Definitely need to get in there. So I have to power up that. And then I'll be able to get in there. What is this? Yeah, so I just need to get electricity in this room, I guess. I've already scanned this type of shutter. I don't know why it would want me to scan it again. Oh shit! I didn't realize they moved. But you jump on them, okay. There's no fall damage. So we're okay. We're fine. I guess when I get electricity in this room, these will move on their own anyway, so. Powerful burst of energy. Is this a burst of energy? Yes. Wowie zowie. Okay. So I want to be standing on this one. Is the game any fun? It's too linear. Okay, like I've already said all my piece on fucking Miles, that piece of shit. But Miles aside, the real issue is that it's mega linear so far. This is like, it doesn't even feel like an exploration game right now. So if this game ends up being mega linear dungeons and giant empty sandbox of literal sand, because it's a desert, that would be really, really fucking shit compared to the first 3 games. And I realize Metroid Prime 3 kind of was already heading in that direction because it had multiple planets that were smaller exploration segments. But this is definitely worse. I mean, granted, I haven't played Prime 3 in 12 years, but I definitely I don't remember it being this linear. Maybe I should have played Prime 3 again. I don't know. I don't think it was this linear, though. Have I scanned the little dudes? No. I don't know why I'm even shooting them. Sad because I used to really love Metroid. Don't know why they think they need to change the gameplay style when that is what you get this game for. I know, especially, you know, Metroid Dread definitely felt like a return to form, and I had a blast. The only thing that was questionable was the like the stealth shit with the robots that kill you. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. But other than that, it was like a classic 2D Metroid game. I don't understand why these fucking pieces of shit. Like, I'm gonna say this in the review. I unironically think Namco Bandai's game would probably be better than this. I know, that might be crazy to say this early. But the fact that, like, I don't think Namco Bandai's game would have had chatting asshole Galactic Federation pieces of shit in your ear the whole time. But, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it was even worse than this. I've never played a Nintendo game. Which third world country do you live in? Get all the bugs. I'm assuming I could probably just ignore them. I mean, how much damage could they possibly do? I mean, look at how fucking linear this path is right now. This is ridiculous. We're just heading down elevator after elevator after elevator. Haven't played a Nintendo game since the Wii U era. Brutal. Well, Brian, I don't think you've missed that much. Did you play Breath of the Wild? I guess it was on Wii U, so you could have played it. Breath of the Wild is one of the last good Nintendo games. Metroid Dread was good, though. It was good. I guess Smash Ultimate was good. Breath of the Wild's overrated as hell. It is a little overrated for sure, but I genuinely think a lot of you guys just are contrarians. I mean, I don't want to play the name your 3 favorite games game right now because I'm too tired. But Breath of the Wild actually fixed a lot of problems with giant empty sandbox games like that, in the sense that it actually had rewarding exploration. Granted, a lot of it was not rewarding. I think the loot weapons, the worst aspect of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is the fucking weapon system. And the fact that they did it twice. Like, Tears of the Kingdom could have fixed that problem. Instead, it kind of had a band-aid fix where you could attach shit on top of other shit, which just made it so the durability was less annoying, but it was still there. So it's like, I don't know. That's you didn't solve the problem. You didn't. You just made it less annoying. It's still bad. Yep, grapple. I knew there'd be grapple. My grapple senses were tingling. More ball bomb then. Shit. Get in there, Samus. No? And that's the world's strongest weak. Great. Oh, yeah, this just says morph ball jump. I don't have to do the jump trick anymore. Yeah, you have. Of course, you have to grapple it. Why couldn't I just blow it up? Look at it. I'm playing I Spy again. I love I Spy. Hold on. How do I rotate this? Yeah, I'm just supposed to go the other way. I'll come back here when I have grapple. There's a huge objective marker telling me that this is a dead end. It's crazy that we are 2.5 hours in, and I haven't found a single actual secret yet. Now, I'm not saying there aren't any. I just haven't found any, which is crazy. Again, if you're watching the Prime 1 stream, I was finding a secret almost every 5 minutes, unless I was, you know, I picked a bad backtracking route. Let's see, lightning antenna, Imagine how much better this game would be if Sakurai directed it. Well, that would require Sakurai to be a fan of Metroid, and considering he had to be bullied into putting Ridley in Smash, I'm not sure he's the biggest Metroid fan, honestly. I think the problem, like, again, Sakurai, he's one of the GOATs, but if he doesn't care about something, he's not gonna put that much effort into it. Just look at Banjo-Kazooie in Smash Ultimate. I would say even Sora was kind of lame, at least like moveset wise. Like, cause he's just not a huge fan of those things. That's what it comes down to. Let me guess, this is gonna get filled with electricity or something. I gotta hide in the little side areas. That makes sense. Wow, how did I predict that? Crazy. That's insane. I'm just, you know, I can see the future. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little tense. I was starting to think, like, wow, they give you a hell of a lot of time to make it through this.
Oh, good. We're back online.
Shut up!
Facility's power has been restored.
No.
Once you return to the top
No,
floor,
no, no.
next time.
Yeah, I gotta backtrack the whole way? Whoa, dude, no way. I have to backtrack that whole way. Can I at least get something out of this? Give me an upgrade. If I was gonna backtrack that far, I should have at least gotten something out of it. I feel like it's been a while. As soon as I get back to the save point, we're ending the stream. I can feel my brain collapsing in real time. Yeah, so anyway, I never even finished my story with my dad, even though I told the important part. The end of the story is just, I found the manual in like 3 seconds. And then yeah, see, I definitely need grapple to go this way, because I'm guessing I can't even really do anything in this room. Anyway, so I found the manual, I removed the battery from the drone, I charged it in my computer, and it was too late to fly the drone, so we never even really flew it, so that was cool. What an awesome story. Anyway, I don't know, it's just, I feel like, obviously I've grown a very strong resistance to cringe over time. One, because I've done, I don't know, I've had so many cringe online moments in the last 5 years, but also just because my life has been a cringe compilation. Shit. This is, I should have read. I scanned the yellow, and the yellow means it activated, but... Component terminal, access code approved, touch the hologram to activate all printers. Oh, yeah. Just put your hand on the thing. Yeah, duh. Wowie zowie, it's like a giant 3D printer. It's gonna start manufacturing crapola now. Can I scan? What are they making? Yeah. I ride one of these parts up. Grab me. Took them how long to make this? This got restarted development. Originally, Namco was making Prime 4, and Nintendo didn't like it, so they had Retro Studios do it. And I guess all the talent left Retro Studios after Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. So they made this. You can't trust any just get in there. You can't trust any Western studio anymore. You just can't. They're all gone now. And most of the big Japanese ones are gone too. Which is why there's been so much shilling for Chinese and Korean games. Alright, now I can just use that elevator. So sad we need the Chinese to bail us out with games. The thing is, the Chinese will never make a masterpiece, no matter how many people pretend Black Myth Wukong was one. Because they only know how to copy, not innovate. And a copy will never be as good as something original. The death robots are online. Oh, they're shocking me. Damn, the enemies have a lot of fucking health in this game, dude. I mean, I guess there actually aren't that many combat encounters. That was something Devin was telling me, where he was looking through footage for some mysterious reason, you'll never know why, related to a video, of course. He was looking through a walkthrough. Even though he absolutely played this game, but anyway, I need to get up in there. Yeah, I lost my train of thought completely. Anyway, so he was looking through footage and he was telling me there's barely any combat encounters, which is very strange. I am supposed to jump on top of this, right? And then Morph Ball, because I need the robot to grab me. Oh, right, this Psychic Morph Ball. I forgot about the Psychic Bomb already. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I must get in the slot to get picked up by the thing. I couldn't just jump up there. It's a very slippery platform, guys. Uh-oh. 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 I just threw us. Okay, cool. What are my thoughts on Half-Life? I think the first game has aged very well. The second one less so, but still definitely a good game for sure. It is interesting how many people kind of dismissively call Half-Life 2 a tech demo, and I feel like it is far more well put together than most modern games in terms of, like, you know, it's hard to... my brain is fried right now, but I mean, like, not in completeness. I don't know. It's, like, more polished. It has less things to it. Like, it's much more basic in the sense that it doesn't have, like, a fuck ton of, like, mechanical complexity. And there are definitely a bunch of elements of the game that are kind of bare bones. But they have charm. Like, the parts when you're driving the buggy around and stuff. I mean, there's certain parts of it that definitely felt too long, like driving through the aqueduct. That felt... wrong button. That felt long to me. But I think it's still good. It has a few moments that really have aged poorly in the age of modern games, and there's so much movie game shit that like the movie game shit in the game is like, I mean, it's better than a lot of other movie games, but still painful at times. Oh, it was another floor up, was the missile. I'm guessing that's my one upgrade at the end of going through this whole dungeon, is just a missile upgrade. I mean, I know we're not done with the dungeon because we have to go to the other tower. But that'd be fucking brutal. If I go through all this and I just get, what, 5 more missiles probably? That'd be bad. Though maybe there's less upgrades so you get more missiles. I don't know. Blammo, kablooey, blammo. Oh no, I need boost ball? I don't have boost ball. Are you telling me I can't even get the upgrade? That sucks. Damn it. Yeah, I definitely gotta end the stream in the next 15 minutes. I can literally feel my stomach lurching. And I feel that when I get very tired and I'm a little dehydrated again. I don't think I've drank any water in a while. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ow, 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 screech, Samus, screech! Screech! Yes, I need boost ball to get that. I can't even fucking just get that right now. So you're telling me I went through all that bullshit and I can't even get the fucking upgrade. Yeah, boost ball. Uh-huh. So I need boost ball and the grapple beam when I come back this way. Elevator recall. Okay, it's just activated another elevator. Like, there's even a fucking force field teasing me here. This will just take me back to the bottom of the room, I guess. Gordon and Alex interactions pretty much the same as Miles. Yeah, but Alex isn't nearly as annoying as Miles. But yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Gordon not saying anything while people are talking to him is very awkward. But if you're gonna have a silent protagonist, the characters shouldn't, like, so heavily engage with them, I guess. I don't know. Scanner drone. Yeah, and I need to yank that. I need to yank, but I have no yank. I went through all that and didn't get a single upgrade. Not one. Oh, right. We're going to save and end the stream. Because at least I told most of the stories. I'm going to ask... I'm probably going to have to ask my mom, because I don't think Devin watched any of those movies. I mean, he watched Nightmare Before Christmas, but he didn't watch whatever the other shitty movie is that I watched. I'll have to ask my mom what we watched, and then I'll talk about it next stream. Well, at least I still have another thing to talk about for next time, and I didn't blow through everything.
Shut up! Stop talking! Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Mackenzie, die, kill him! Kill!
My hate. My infinite hate for stupid fucks who don't stop talking. Okay. Oh, okay. If you're a Sonic Pro tag, you should be able to slap the asses of yapping Foid NPCs as compensation. You're not going to see that in any modern video game, but I would enjoy that. In the case of annoying male characters, you just shoot them. You just shoot them. Just kill them. Okay. Half-Life 2 is not excessively cinematic. Well, it depends on your definition of cinematic, but in terms of modern movie game shit, yeah, there's only a few moments that are movie game, like actual movie game parts. Okay, chat. Let me get these last few super chats. I'll stream tomorrow, of course, but I just wanted to play the first few hours. Yeah, this has got to be my shortest stream this whole year, or at least close. 3-hour stream. But I am passing out. The game's kind of boring to watch. That's never really been a factor. Actually, probably a couple years ago, sometimes I would just stream it once, then play the rest off stream, but it's gotten harder. Now it's actually easier to stream through a game than to play it privately, because if I play a boring game, it's hard to force myself through it, you know? The motivation ain't there anymore for playing by myself if it's a bad game, or not even a bad game, like a boring game. Okay, I found where I am. Luke the Slayer, thanks to the €5. It's all toucans, always has been, always will be, yep. Castile Allen, thanks to 17 months of membership. Metroid Prime 4, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll have to think. I'll probably just stick with the normal title tomorrow, because, I mean, even though it released midnight, tomorrow is like the real release day, because most people probably didn't stay up until midnight to play this, other than content creators and like super fanboy ultra nerds. Raging Boar, thanks to the five gifted memberships. Aurelian, thanks to the 4 months of membership. Kino video as always, but that thumbnail, yeah, yeah, I went with the Coomer thumbnail because I couldn't think of anything. I'm like, zoomed in face doesn't really work with Kirby, so let's do something stupid. It's been a while since I've done a stupid thumbnail. I should get back into doing those. Those are fun. Raging Boar, thanks to the $2. Game worth picking up. So far, no. No. It's definitely the worst Prime game so far. I'd have to replay Prime 3, but pretty sure Prime 3 is better than this. The Lugia, thanks to the $2. I feel like Returnal is better than Prime 4. Too many Granny Simulator enjoyers here. I'll never play that game, so I have no idea if it's good or not, but I just, every time I have to be like, listen, you bought a game, a PlayStation exclusive, with like an elderly woman as the protagonist. I'm just never going to do that, ever. Michael Rotondo is a toucan, thanks €5. Is this really the Switch 2 version? Yes. This looks so fucking low quality, or maybe it's YouTube, but it probably is your internet. It looks fine to me, actually. I mean, I'm playing it on performance mode, so the resolution is lower, but I mean, looks fine to me. My recording's in 1080 anyway, so there's not that much of a point to playing it at higher resolution. Even though my videos are upscaled to 1440, it doesn't really matter with YouTube compression. I just did that because I forget actually why I did that. I mean, I play yeah, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. I do remember. It was because someone was telling me that if you upload a video below 1440, YouTube compresses it more to save space. Something like that. Anyway, Online Whiskey Consultant, thanks to the 2 pounds and the Hey You pair. Mead Tree, thanks to the 2 Canadian. This music is fucking mid, up dude, if you agree. Yep, I know. And the Prime games had great soundtracks. Just another modern game issue. Michael Rotondo is a toucan. Thanks for €5. You can already download very legally the game for free on PC, gentlemen. Please let Nintendo get away with this /s. Well, I heard that it wasn't working on emulators. Devin tried to play it, and it didn't work. But maybe they fixed it already. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, whenever that happens, you could play it on a Switch 1 emulator for free, so. Mead Tree, thanks to the 5 Canadian. This world building feels like a collection of set pieces rather than Prime 1's interconnected and grounded world, like Prime's space pirate installations. Yes. Yeah, this is a fucking linear game so far. Like, a fucking Metroid game is linear. That's horrific. And now I know, in probably less than an hour of gameplay from now, we're going to get to the giant empty desert when we get our motorcycle, but fucking hell, man. I mean, that's not better. That's just as bad, if not worse, depending on how low quality the I hear that it literally has Breath of the Wild shrines, which is, holy fuck, that's so bad. I'm not looking forward to it. I need to get some good sleep. Trust me, I'm gonna be sleeping. I might sleep 10 hours. You never know. But I'm making sure I'm getting my sleep tonight, that's for sure. I say tonight, by the time I fall asleep, there'll only be 2 hours left of night. So, great. Anyway, and then Mead Tree with another 5. Holy fuck, the second you enter a new area and try and embrace the atmosphere and spaciousness, this Redditor starts blasting your eardrums. OMG. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Michael Rotondo, thanks to another €5. I thought they said Ricardo would only be there for the first 10 minutes of the game. It's been an hour and a half and still commenting. Yeah, no, they're there the whole game. They are there the whole game. And in each area, you rescue a new Galactic Federation trooper. So, yeah. Yep. And then Michael with another 5. I'm afraid she just jogged with a Shaniqua-style sway of her hips. I'm very afraid. Okay. Dimitri, thanks to Canadian. Carnivore diet and cut out sugar before you get Alzheimer's. Okay, carnivore diet's a meme. I'm not even going to go into that. But anyway. Online Whiskey Consultant, thanks to the 2 pounds. Trump suspended the airspace over Synthville. Makes sense. Michael Rotondo is a toucan, thanks to the €2. Are you winning, Dad? That dad story. That was painful for me. You know, I love my dad, but, you know, sometimes he drinks too much. That was one of those times. I mean, I respect, you know, in the moment, he was just like, why do you give a fuck what they think? And I'm like, it's not about me caring about people judging. It's just, I know I'm doing something embarrassing and horrible. And not just because society is judging me. It is genuinely retarded what we were doing. You know, it's obvious the drone is low on battery. And my dad just refused to accept that as a possibility because in his drunk brain, he had already decided that was not the solution. Not based on any evidence whatsoever. If anything, evidence to the contrary. But that didn't matter. Online Whiskey Consultant, thanks to the 5 pounds. Batteries, She, son, that motherfucking bird works on radio waves. And then chirp like a smoke alarm. Italian Yasuke moment. But my dad's not even Italian. He's Irish, Scottish mix. Road Warrior, thanks to the 2 Canadian. Never knew DSP was 60. Yeah, I get it. Micro Rotondo, thanks to another 2. Call the Neanderthal, Schnaz Goblino. No, I don't want to call him. Well, we'll call him tomorrow. We'll call him on the next time I get stuck because I don't see a yellow thing to scan. I'll call him for the next stream. Just see what he has to say, I guess. And then another 2, try to do it ourselves to save us from him, and no. And then another 2, continue the goddamn drone story for a synth. Well, I got it all out. Old Sterling, thanks for £5. Time Splitters remake coming out. Did you play the originals? Only briefly played 2 at a friend's house. Never owned it. 2 is one of the GOATs with an S-tier OST. Yeah, I downloaded the early access for Time Splitters remake, and I was supposed to play it before the Kirby review came out, but I don't remember what happened. I was going to stream the day before Thanksgiving, and then I don't remember why I didn't. I had a reason. But again, can't remember. I need to sleep. Road Warrior 2, thanks to the 5 Canadian. Sadly, Nintendo had my little brother executed for emulating a pirated Queers of the Queendom copy on his gaming PC. Haven't played their game since. Micro Rotondo is a toucan, thanks to the 10 euros. I had the same cringe and dead inside moment when my mechanic's father wasn't able to calculate TVA on his prices to clients, and I taught him. My heart sank as he realized how dumb he was. Okay. For my dad, it was just like, you just get belligerent sometimes. I mean, you guys have seen me when I'm really drunk. I get belligerent, but I don't think I get that dumb. That's the difference, Like I definitely drop IQ points as everyone does, but I think that was just kind of a retard moment. Storm Chud, thanks to the 17 months membership. Would you say that Half-Life is Reddit dialogue? I remember playing through Half-Life 2, and some of it was like proto-Reddit. Absolutely, yeah. The EGAD, thanks to the $5. Every Western studio wants to force some celebrity in their product now, including e-celeb influencers, like voice actors in the Mario movie or in Dispatch. Yeah, I just watched a video where someone was saying... Yeah, wait a minute. That was the video you sent me, I think. Yeah, I think you sent me the video of that guy talking about how Alana Pierce is gonna voice one of the Sisters of Battle in the sequel to the Boomer Shooter 40K game. Yeah, that's fucking stupid as hell. Swooping Hamster, thanks to the $5. What if instead of Samus in a morph ball, it was Rick in a hamster ball? See, now we're thinking. That's real innovation. Of course, you guys kept sending super chats, so I couldn't sleep. Lord Particle, thanks $2. Thoughts on the game so far? It's probably about as bad as I expected, which is really sad. The only thing that might be worse than I expected is it is more linear than I thought it would be. Like, to almost an embarrassing degree. This dungeon we've been doing the past hour has been a straight line. An actual fucking straight line. Road Warrior 2, thanks to the 2 Canadian. Fun fact, Miles VA is named David Goldstein. I know, that's fucking funny, dude. That's fucking funny. Hold on, let me write that down. There we go, now I can't forget. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $10. Hey, Sensar, I'm late. Just got back from flying a drone my dad got me. It's plugged into the radio charging right now. Plugged into the radio. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay. Anyway, have you seen the movie The Family Plan? It's very cute and legitimately great. Yeah. I wonder if the first one is that plainly propaganda and also stupid. Checks, thanks to the 10 Canadian and the #1 fan pair. Online whiskey consultant, thanks to the £5. I was out on the front lawn and some bald guy and his dad flew a drone into my son's face. He's got 15 stitches. Cops out looking for him right now. That was a part of the story I forgot to mention, is that my dad, when I gave my dad the remote for the first time, he nearly crashed the drone into the neighbor's car. And like I said, the neighbor was fucking outside. So I'm just like, oh my God. Dude. Like, I understand what my dad was thinking in his head. I mean, I've had this moment too. I've gotten my dad a bad gift for his birthday or Christmas before. I don't remember which one it was. And like, you're like, in your head, you're like, I wasted this money, so we got to get some mileage out of it. And that's exactly what my dad was saying, because me and him are so similar. We're so similar. It's like, oh, I couldn't have wasted my money on this drone. He's got to fly it. It's just like, well, I mean, I clearly didn't want a drone, didn't care about a drone, and that would only be fun to me for like 30 seconds at most. So, you know, you bought like a kid's toy for a 30-year-old man, so I don't know what you expected. I am a man-child, but I'm not that kind of man-child. And I like my stupid, autistic Nintendo games, you know, and the at least the Sony games I grew up with, of course, which are almost all dead franchises. I always remember this one Christmas, my cousin got an RC helicopter. My uncle immediately snatched the remote and flew it into a tree ornament, breaking it. Devin tried to break the drone. He flew it in my room, and this is while I was still laying in bed, so it was probably like noon. And he flew it towards my head on purpose, so I just raised the blanket, and this motherfucker just crashes the drone right into the blanket. Now, this is a really cheap drone, so it comes with replacement rotors, so I guess it wouldn't really have mattered if he actually damaged it. You'll just replace them, but still, I mean, Devin just likes breaking shit. Anyway. User, thanks to the 13 months of membership. Liked your Kirby review. Glad you actually enjoyed. Yeah, were you there for the streams? I think you could probably tell I was having a good time. Yeah, it's a fun game. Too bad, you know, it's a niche party game, like I said. So it's gonna be dead. The multiplayer is absolutely gonna be dead. Quirrell, thanks to the 17 months of membership. They made women in Gothic remake look like men. Yeah, I heard that was something we were gonna cover for Chudcast, but Chudcast got canceled the last 2 times. Devin's fault as usual. I literally asked him yesterday. I'm like, you want to just do Chudcast? And he's like, no, I'm busy and you're busy. It's like, Chudcast is 2 hours. Fucking hell. Like, you can spare 2 hours. It's not like you do anything else. You know, he makes videos. I make videos. We can take 2 hours out of that time to do the podcast. Anyway, but the news I was going to cover was, there was a statement from the Gothic remake devs where they're like, yes, we're censoring the game, but no, it's not censored. Don't worry. That's legitimately what their PR response said, where it's like, yes, we had to change some things for modern sensibilities, but don't worry, the game's not censored. It's like, that's literally what censorship means, you fucking retard. Like, how dumb do you think we are? Everyone can read between the lines who cares about this, you know? You're not talking to normies, because normies don't give a fuck about the remake to Gothic. So that was some peak, like it felt like rage bait tier corporate response. Mr. 10 years. Oh, you're in the Kirby lobby. Thanks to the $10. This stream is sponsored by Prime. Yeah. Drink Prime. I kind of wanted to put that in the video, the 10 years in hell. but I forgot. Road Warrior 2, thanks to the 5 Canadian. One last question. Would Miles be more or less tolerable if he referred to Samus as mommy? Oh, God, that'd be so cringe. That'd be so cringe, dude. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. You should have had your dad disconnect your shady coax internet and hook it up to radio power. It's Ricardo's gonna triple and quadruple down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hold on, it skipped me again. I'm glad I noticed that. Checks, thanks to the 5 Canadian and the wow pink child. 44 Mag Deagle, thanks to the 280 Canadian. Sleep equals goon till 5 a.m. Nope, too tired. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. When the drone flew back to base, you were lucky you weren't standing too close. Imagine if it blew your wig off in front of your dad. Does he know? Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, Road Warrior 2, thanks to the 2 Canadian. Samus has a listed VA too, so maybe she'll speak. Well, I mean, she makes grunts and stuff. She doesn't necessarily have to say a single line to be credited, because obviously a woman voiced the screeches. She does weird pain screams. I don't like them. Don't like them. There's now a browser-based gaming platform in Japan where they have the first hour of the game be free, then charge you $2 every 30 minutes after that. Awesome. Awesome. Honestly, that'd be great for normal fags. They should actually do that, just because I know these stupid fucks will play the game for like 3 or 4 hours and then say it's the best game ever and then never touch it again. You know, I don't want to talk shit about Nick, you know, I don't. He was here earlier. But Devin was telling me he did that with the game. I'm trying to remember what game it was. But Nick was talking about some game he really liked, and Devin asked him, did you finish it? And Nick didn't even finish it. Nick, you're not allowed to say you like the game unless you finished it. Those are the rules, okay? I don't know if you're ever going to listen to this, but clearly you didn't fucking like the game if you didn't think it was worth finishing. Period. Period. Okay? So I don't know if he's going to end up saying that or not, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, Coked Up Pelican, thanks to the 1 gifted membership. Do you know of the Final Fantasy house? Yeah, I watched that rabbit hole, whatever the rabbit hole, blah, 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 video years ago. I don't remember it that well, but yeah. Who am I in the Metroid house? Jesus. The checks, thanks to the 1 gifted membership. Why are you guys trying to keep me up? Coked Up Pelican, thanks to 1 more gifted membership. I just finished playing Dragon's Dogma and it was pretty fun. Can you recommend some more synth-approved video games for the pre-woke era? Well, before you quit Dragon's Dogma, did you play Bitter Black Isle, which is the best part of the game? Because, like, finishing Dragon's Dogma actually doesn't mean much, because I feel like after you... Like, honestly, Bitter Black Isle is just better than the actual main game, so I don't know. Coked Up Pelican with another gifted... So there's grinding in Metroid Prime 4, and it's needed for the ending. Yeah, Devin mentioned that to me too, dude. Is it for the crystals or something? That's so fucking stupid. Holy shit. Dude, I can't even believe. This is like such a nuclear level fuck up. Well, I'm glad I got to just barely release 1 positive video, even if no one will watch it. Other than, obviously, this is the part where you guys said, I watched it, whatever. You get the point. You'll monitor the views. Monitor the views. I'll remind you, though. Don't worry. When people are like, make another positive vid, I'll be like, oh, yeah, the Kirby vid that got like 50,000 views. Yeah, awesome. Any day now. Thanks for another gifted membership. Like it or not, you'll be spending a lot of time in the desert along with collecting 5 teleporter keys to finish the campaign. You also need to find a huge amount of green energy crystals. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Thanks for another gifted membership. Okay, guys. I will stream. Fuck you, Ricardo. Ricardo, thanks for $5. Did you see the new Trump thing? He was on the news earlier today and declared Thomas the fourth darkest Mexican in the country. That's actually pretty believable. I mean, other than not Trump saying it, but Thomas being the fourth darkest Mexican, I'd believe it, actually. I would. That's... it's, unironically, if someone said that, I'd be like, yeah, probably. Now that you mention it, no, I haven't, but okay, I'll finish Bitter Black Isle. Yeah, trust me. Just trust me. Finish Bitter Black Isle. Do the second run too. It's worth it. It's good. Okay, I will stream tomorrow. You know, I don't know if it'll be the only game we play because, yeah, really, it's just not very entertaining so far. It's not like Prime 1 was the most stream-friendly game either. So we'll see. It might just be one of those games where I do actually have to play most of it off stream, which is fine, I guess. Yep, see you tomorrow.